So everyone, I heard a lot of perspectives of the pizza story, and I didn't get to tell my side. All right, I never got to defend myself about how the pizza happened. Okay, if you guys didn't hear the pizza story, I got a little bit of the blame for the pizza. Okay, so we were gonna get Joe's Pizza, which is this. It's the one in Spider-Man. It's the Pizza Times pizza. Okay, and there's one pizza that you get. No one told me to get the cheese pizza. Okay, I heard them say one with cheese. All right, and I was like standing up front and to order. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know how it happened. Like I don't remember being like, yeah, I'll order for us. I don't think I volunteered. I don't know how I ended up at the front. And then they asked me, what do you want? And I was like, ah! And then I remembered, yes, pizza with cheese. And then I look at the sign and I see matzo pizza. And I say, that has cheese on it? And I'm like, all right, they'll take that one. That has cheese. And then I was going to pay, but they only take cash. And I look and Bao has the cash. And Bao hands me the cash. And I hand it to him. And this restaurant is full of people, okay? Like, every inch of you can't move in this restaurant because where you stand, there is 5 people pressed up against you in every direction. So I couldn't even leave. Like I was stuck at the front, and so I just sneak in behind this other guy who was waiting at the counter, and I was squished by like a girl behind me dancing, another guy to the right who's very, very, very taking up a lot of space. It was very claustrophobic, and I waited in there for the pizza the whole time, and it took forever. And by the way, this restaurant. Don't order a full pizza, because what they do is they have pizza slices, and even though we ordered a mozzarella pizza, they kept refilling their mozzarella pizza slices over and over again instead of giving us a pizza. Like they make a pizza and then put it on the display instead of give it to us, and they'll make another one and put that on the display instead of giving it to us. And then we got like the 4th pizza that they made of that type. Yeah. I watched them just put them on display to sell, and I was like, just let me leave the restaurant. And yeah, and so apparently that was the wrong pizza. You know, I'm just gonna say I don't know what happened. I tried my best. Don't make me do stuff. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I don't know anything about New York pizza. How was it? I thought it was fine. It was fine. Like it was pizza. It was saucy pizza. The cheese one, we did get a cheese slice later, and it was better. I will say. You know, I get it, but. It wasn't horrific. Now, okay. Now, one thing is that, okay, yes, I did drink a little that night, and yes, we were getting our Ubers, and I was holding the pizza because I had the pizza, you know, and an Uber came, and Numi's like, we need room for one more, and I'm like, well, I've got the pizza, so I guess I'll go in, and I couldn't give it to Bao because Bao already had an Uber coming. So Bao couldn't get in that Uber because she has her Uber coming. So either I hand the pizza to someone and they get in, or I get in. And so I thought, I got to protect the pizza for everybody, guys. Who's going to keep the pizza warm? And so I got in the car. Like, come on. Is that really such a bad flow of logic? I got the pizza. I'll keep the pizza warm in the car. And that car ride was a horrific experience because it was the Uber driver and me. And then Numi and Juniper, and they were just saying the most drunk shit ever. None of it made any sense, and I feel horrific. Like, that guy had to clean his ears out after that ride. Like, I was just listening. I was, like, nodding, like, yeah, ladies, yeah, yeah. Just, it was crazy. I feel so bad for that guy. Most of it was Yuri coded. Yeah, I feel really bad for that driver. And then yeah, the pizza was fine. I gotta say, I had a really good time. Oh yeah, speaking of the concert, so we were supposed to talk about the concert itself, okay? So anyway, I sent my sister and her fiance to go watch the Whole Food movie, and I was going to the concert, and I was late because of the plans I had with my sister. And so I got there like a little bit late, okay? And I want to say the whole convention, or the whole weekend, I was running on literally like 2 hours sleep every night. Like it was terrible. I go into the concert, and none of my friends have texted me back in like 30 minutes, an hour maybe. I don't know. And I'm like, all right, guys, I'm here. No message. Is there a side entrance? No message. Where do I go? Nothing. I'm like, okay. And I just walk up to this. There's this huge fucking security line. I walk up to the security at the front. I'm like, I'm on the guest list. Oh, where do I go? And they're like, what's her name? And they literally want me to say my full name in front of the whole line of people. And I'm like, can I tell you over there? And they're like, all right, come in. All right, what's her name? And I'm like, Vienna? And they're like, I don't see anything under Vienna. And I'm like, and I whisper it to the lady while people are walking by. I hope no one heard me. She's like, oh, okay, you're a guest. All right, slaps me on a VIP wristband and then walks me in and says, all right, here you go. And I'm like, oh, okay. She didn't say anything. Like, she didn't say where to go. She didn't say where my friends are. She didn't say anything. And I'm like, okay, I'm in here. And I see like a bunch of fans everywhere, right? And I see a bar and I don't see any of my friends. I don't see any entrances. I don't see anything. I didn't have my glasses on, all right? So like that, just to be fair, saying I didn't see anything isn't a big achievement when my glasses aren't on. I'm not that blind. But like low key, I should have worn my glasses. Okay, and then, so I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll just look for them. And I text them, I say, I'm in here, guys. I'm in here. And where are you guys? And I look and I don't literally see anyone. And then I ask the bartender, I'm like, hey, I was like a guest here. Like, do you know where I go to find my friend Numi? She's performing. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah. No, your wristband. Yeah, you go to the corner. There's a stairs up there. You just go up there. I'm like, and I look and I go over and I don't see anyone I recognize. I'm like, this can't be right. And then I go back, okay? And again, like, I don't recognize anyone. I'm like, this can't be the right place. Like, this doesn't seem right. And then I say to the bartender, I'm like, hey, like, I don't think that's right. No, I'm here. Like Numi, like she's probably backstage somewhere. Like, she invited me. Like, I'm trying to find her. And he looks at me like, well, she's gonna have a meet and greet. Like, you can wait in line to see her. And I'm like, no. Like she knows me. Like, she invited me here personally. And he's like, yeah, see, that wristband, that's not for seeing. That's just to go sit up there. Like, I'm sorry, you'll have to wait till she comes out. And I'm like, no, like, like she I'm here and yeah, I'm here to see her. And he's like, no, you're missing the sticker. I'm sorry, like you have to wait like everybody else. And I'm like literally defeated. I'm like, all right, can I get a Midori sour? Just buy a drink after, because I don't fucking know. He thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm a fucking schizophrenic fan. I was invited here. And so I get my Midori sour, and then one of my tier 3s named Gento says, Vienna? And I look over and I'm like, what? Gento? And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know where Numi is. No one's answering me. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. He's like, Numi's right over there. And he points me to Numi, literally doing the meet and greet right now in the corner. Sorry, Zuko is trying to sneak his way on my keyboard right now. Zuko, no. And then he leads me over to where Numi's meet and greet was, and he's like jumping and waving at her because like I don't like being looked at. And then she looks over and sees him, and then she looks at me and she's like, oh, Vienna? What are you doing there? And I'm like, Numi, I don't know where to go. Numi, what's happening? She's like, Vienna, get over here. And she drags me in the back. And that's where all my friends were. Yes, I am a lost child. But before Gento found me, before I went up to the bar, I stood there in the middle looking around, and then I stood by the bathrooms to see if there was like an exit over there. And then I just sat there on a couch near the bathrooms just thinking like, what should I do? And then that's when someone walked up to me and said, hey, do you work here? And I'm literally wearing an outdoor coat, and like, I don't look like I work there at all. I'm literally wearing like a giant trench coat. Why would somebody worse there be wearing a trench coat? And he's like, do you work here? I'm like, no. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't even know what he wanted to ask. And then when I finally do get back there, I get asked by Numi's bandmate if I'm the videographer. I just walked in. I'm wearing a trench coat. I'm I'm wearing my New York Vibes trench coat. Are you the videographer? No, I'm not the videographer. I don't work here. I don't even know I'm alive. I don't even perceive what's happening in the background. Of course, I do not work here. I don't know what's happening. And yeah, so then I just started working on my drink because it was a long 20 minutes endeavor. Yeah, Lost and Afraid featuring Vienna. Yeah, that's me. That's me. But then I find out from Strider, who gave some bits earlier, that everyone recognized me. Like people in the audience knew it was me, just wandering around lost, sitting there next to the corner at the bar, heard me ordering at the bar. My other tier 3 QC number 1, 2 of my tier 3s were there. They both recognized me. He said he saw me at the bar. He didn't want to bother me. He heard me speaking. Oh, so embarrassing. I'm not very good at the whole incognito thing. I'm no good at that. We knew you, June, Cinder, and Mata. June? Was June there? Oh, Junie. Oh, I thought you meant Bow's editor. Who we heard screaming the whole night from across the room. Wanted to help you, but also felt like maybe there's a chance you weren't lost and just doing something. Then Numi confirmed you were lost. Yeah, I know. Oh. Yeah, I was on incognito mode though. Like, I didn't actually want to see or run into anyone. So it's good to know that I failed horrifically at that. Because one, just my voice is enough for multiple people to recognize me immediately. And then secondly, everyone saw me and recognized me too. Which is weird. I never wore clothes like that. I was so on the down low. How do I get recognized when I'm not with any of my friends either? Commit to the beard, wear a Bowser mask. Oh. Maybe I just need to wear my hood up all the way and don't speak. Just don't say anything. Fuck. Go bald? Fuck, we gotta go bald. Just shout out you are Vienna. If there was a crowd that recognized you, it's that crowd. Yeah, that was such a good crowd. I think the concert thing was so fun. It made me like, me and Cinder, like we talked a lot about it. Like we're so excited to do more Boss Rush stuff. Like it'd be so fun to do a Boss Rush concert when we have more music. Parasocial fan, venue worker, videographer, and streamer. Mayoshu is so cool. Shut up. Shut up. Man, oh, and it was so embarrassing. There was someone there, like the drummer for Numi, did a cover of Miss RGB, and I was like, oh my god, you should totally cover, Cinder's song, My Name. And he's like, oh, I don't know it. I'm like, oh, I thought he would know it. And I'm like, oh, okay, no worries. Like, you should check it out later. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he pulls out his phone and starts playing it on his phone at max volume, listening to it. I'm like, stop, this is so embarrassing. Stop. And he's like, no, I'm listening. Oh, is this you? And it was Cinder. I'm like, no, that's Cinder. Tricky starts singing. He's like, oh, is this you? I'm like, no, that's Tricky. It was so embarrassing. I had to sit through the whole song. He's like, oh, is this you? And I'm like, yeah, that's me. It was so embarrassing. I really got put on the spot. Just sit there to them watching me listening to it. I'm never gonna mention that stuff. I'm never gonna shout out any of my work like that ever again in a casual conversation. I thought, all right, well, listen, he'll check it out later, and maybe he could do his drum cover of it. Nope, now. Oh, speaking of which, we did do karaoke, which is really fun, but I gotta say, I don't know if it's just I get overstimulated, but my issue with karaoke is it's so fucking loud. I can't even hear my own voice. So at this point, I'm just screaming along. I have no clue what's going through the microphone. And so I was purposely not putting the mic too close to my mouth because I knew what's coming out of my mouth is not my voice. It's just screaming because I can't hear myself. So I have to scream until I can hear myself. No, I've done karaoke before and I love karaoke. It was just so fucking loud there. Oh, we also saw Amy Schumer. Did they say that? We saw Amy Schumer. Anyway, it was so fucking loud, and I was just like, I tried to get Bao to do Fireflies, and then I realized I literally can't hear myself. So I'm like, you would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies, and it was just so bad. I'm like, I can't hear shit. Yeah, it was terrible. It was really embarrassing. 1 more billion Sigma, guys. Okay. Wrist up that got so skibbity. Any chance of releasing y'all's music on vinyl, cassette, or CD?
Chance of releasing
I don't know.
music on vinyl, cassette,
Maybe,
or CD?
maybe eventually we'd put it all together on an album. Thank you, thank you. And then what else? Oh yeah. Yeah, there was just a lot of fun time. I honestly, okay, wait, did you say, okay, who you knew was there? Okay, you knew Matar, Junie, Bao, and Numi for sure. Okay, that's pretty much, and Cinder. That's pretty much everybody. Okay. It was such a good time. So like every time I see my friends, like in between seeing my friends, I forget that they like me and that we're friends. Because I think like anxiety like tells you like, your friends think you're lame. But then we hang out and they're so nice to me. Numi said that I have, you know, like resting bitch face. She said I have resting friendly face. I just look so confused and friendly and approachable. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. That's you do. Oh, Shira, thank you for the 22 months. And so it's been decided that me and Cinder have very friendly faces. I don't know. It was just, I feel bad about the pizza thing, but it was just so much fun with everyone. Like I just hail to full whenever I see my friends. You probably resting confused face in public. No, I hide it so well with my fake smile. Everything's okay. I don't know where the fuck I am. Yeah, it was just so nice seeing everybody. I had so much fun. And yeah, I was trying to scream at the concert, but I tried not to scream too loud because Cinder was literally in front of me and I didn't want to scream her ears off. Okay, another thing, I kept trying to offer Cinder the seat and she wouldn't take it. And so I wasn't sitting on it either. And I felt like, now no one's got this seat. And so eventually I just sat down because I was like, damn it. Now I should sit on this seat. Otherwise it's a wasted seat. And then I got up and started jumping and dancing again. It was too good. I loved the concert. You can't sit. Now I get it. It was so fun. The little wavy things were so fun, but it really hurts your arm, honestly. It really hurts your arm. Like my arm was dying. Trying to get the band bow chant going. I gotta say, okay, so we knew that there were 3 more songs coming after the last song. And so y'all were screaming, one more song. And I was like, 3 more songs, because we were trying to get encore going. You're supposed to chant encore, 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 but they were saying one more song. We're like, no, not one. There's more. 3. And they just wouldn't get it. They couldn't pick up on it. 3 for the road. 3 for the road, literally. That's just how they roll in the Big Apple. For real. What? Oh, sorry. The Numas are very humble. We don't ask for much. Oh, the Black Eyed Peas thing. When Bao did that, so in the back in the green room, Bao was practicing her "people in the place," like her Fergie part, and it sounded like she was just fucking around, like she was just memeing every time she sang it. Okay, and then when she sang it in the actual concert, she literally sounded better than Fergie herself. It was like a live, like a studio recording of that part of the song, and she killed it. I was literally like, holy shit, like this is Mariah Carey American Idol shit. Like this was crazy. She literally that was one of the best things I've ever heard Bao ever do, and it was live, boom boom pow. Like just that one part, she just killed it. I can't believe it. She belt. Yeah, the thing that I noticed about concerts like that is you have to tune the vocals so much higher than the music. And you have to be belting, you know, like you got to be loud. Now, the thing is, at the concert, they had a lot of audio issues where they could not hear themselves at all. So it's like the karaoke thing. Now I know how scary that is because they literally could not hear themselves at all. That would be me screaming the Owl City shit. So like they did so good. Yeah, it was just fantastic. I was kind of glad in the end that my sister didn't end up coming with me because I haven't like my older sister has been on stream, and she thinks you guys are so cute. That was a little while ago, but she doesn't really understand what, about it, you know. And I don't really know how to explain to her how it works. So she would 100% dox me. Yeah, she would 100%. She would have doxed me. Yep. But yeah, I'll slowly get her. Did you sing Chop Suey at karaoke? Yeah, how'd you know? How'd you know? How'd you know? I did. Wow, who told you? Cinder? Yeah, see, but I couldn't hear myself. See, okay, if it was a smaller karaoke with like 8 people, I would have killed it. I would have killed it. I love Chop Suey. I could not hear myself. I just started grabbing the tambourine and stimming with the tambourine and doing the shaking it. Like, I can't hear myself. I don't know what's happening. So I like to just like in that situation, I just wanted to sing. Like I love singing, but I can hear myself better when I'm at the bench, you know? You can't do karaoke without singing Chop Suey. See, I think I have a slightly different taste in music, because when I do karaoke with my friends, like we do a lot of like Linkin Park and like more like old style music, just because it's fun to like do like nostalgic shit. I don't know. I also am more comfortable just singing shit that I know very well. And Numi made me do 7 rings. She was like, you know any Ariana Grande? And then I picked one, and she's like, I don't know this one. But I'm like, you're supposed to be the person who asked me to do Ariana Grande. So yeah, we also sang 7 rings. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I liked karaoke. I've never done karaoke with that many people before, but it was really fun. I was glad to be invited. Yeah, I'm trying to think, is there anything else about the trip? Oh, Tara, hi! It was so nice seeing you at the trip, girl. Any Sonic OSTs? No, not a single Sonic OST. I'm so sorry. Not a single one. Is there anything else fun that happened on the trip that I should tell you? I don't want to miss anything. Oh, we did have, okay. We had a K barbecue, okay? And it was Wagyu K barbecue. Like, all you can eat Wagyu. And like, what the hell? That shit was delicious. Oh my God, that shit was delicious. Holy shit. I didn't know Wagyu could, I don't know, it could be so good. But because the pieces were divided, I was always scared about whether I should take a piece or not, because I didn't know if everyone had their piece yet, and I didn't want to go for seconds, you know, and take it from someone who hadn't tried it yet. You know, I think I'm too anxious. I think I need to just chill out, you know? Like, it's okay, Vienna, if you accidentally eat one piece, you know, that belonged to someone, they're not gonna get mad at you. They're gonna get mad at you for ordering the wrong pizza, okay? That's it. Just don't order the wrong fucking New York pizza, and no one will be mad at you. I feel so bad for that. I feel so bad. We did go back and get the regular cheese pizza, and it was really good. But yeah, New York is really fun. I would 100% go back.